Thanks, Neil. Gadgetoff, schmagetoff. My technology didn't work, so you're going to have to deal with just this picture right now. But I think it's really important for folks to know why I'm here, and it's specifically because of a principle called environmental justice. And for those of you that aren't familiar with the term, environmental justice means that no one community, in particular a low-income and or low-income community of color, should bear the brunt of environmental burdens and not have any environmental benefits or have a disproportionately low amount of environmental benefits. And unfortunately right now, race and class have pretty much everything to do with where you're going to find the good stuff, like parks and trees, and where you're going to find the bad stuff, like waste facilities or huge amounts of diesel truck traffic. And my organization is called Sustainable South Bronx, and we are a grassroots community group that's specifically charged ourselves with providing environmental justice through a series of sustainable environmental and economic development projects. Now, what does that have to do with the Fab Lab? Because the South Bronx, in and of itself, is one of the poorest congressional districts in the entire country. We're mostly Latino and Black American. We handle about 40% of all of New York City's waste. We see about 60,000 diesel truck trips going through the community each and every week. And we've definitely, and through some of our projects, such as the Recycling Industrial Park, it's a proposal at this point, but what it is a collection of businesses that specifically use recycled materials, and as raw materials, as a way to provide job opportunities as well as deal with the city's solid waste crisis as well. So why is a South Bronx Fab Lab so daggone exciting to us? Specifically because it's exciting not simply because people are going to have the opportunity to make stuff, but what they're going to make stuff out of. And in this super rich country, we have no shortage of stuff. And that's evidenced by the amount of trash that is produced, and actually in the city, in the country, and also what flows through my neighborhood. But when we see that trash, we know that a bunch of it is actually recyclable. And one man's trash is another man's treasure. And we are specifically, interested in seeing how much of that stuff is recyclable, and we don't want that waste to go to waste. We're excited by the prospect of actually creating a Fab Lab in the South Bronx that's actually made from some of that recycled material. We're seriously interested in showing the city of New York and having it serve as a model for sustainable solid waste mitigation. But more importantly, we're actually also interested in encouraging new models for entrepreneurship. Our community has about a 25% unemployment rate, so any opportunity that we have to create jobs, to create economic opportunities for the people in our community is enormous. And last but not least, we are really interested in empowering our community to create a future for itself of its own design. Thank you very much.